Hello everyone, howdy! My name is Bishi, and today we are embarking on a new adventure in Alan Wake 2 that just released, just in time for Halloween weekend. So we're gonna be starting Alan Wake 2 tonight. I have some summaries of the first game because it's been a while since I played it, so we can kind of get up to speed, but we can do that in a moment. Oh, you're going to a party tomorrow too. Yeah, I feel like all the Halloween festivities are going to be happening tomorrow or tonight. I don't know. Probably a lot of people are doing stuff tonight too, because Halloween's on a Tuesday this year, and that's really lame. That's so lame of the calendar to do that to us. It's perfect when Halloween is on a Friday or Saturday. That's always the best. Even for kids, that's the best, because they can go trick-or-treating after school or when they're not going to school. You know what I mean? It always was terrible when it was the middle of the week. You had to go to bed early for school. Anyway, I'm gonna be playing Alan Wake. So, I guess I can just go ahead and explain the first game here. Just a quick little summary. So, I did not play Alan Wake when it first came out, and that was actually in 2010. I played Alan Wake when the remake came out. Remaster. Sorry, it is a remaster. And that was a couple years ago, so that was my first time ever playing it. And then soon after that, we got the sequel announced, that I was really excited for because I loved playing the remaster. So, people have been waiting, what, 13 years for this sequel? A long time, so I'm very excited. Also, before I forget to mention, because I already did, my copy of Alan Wake 2 was provided by Remedy and Epic Games, so shout out to them for giving me a copy and letting me play this game. It's amazing. I'm very excited about that. Alright, so the first Alan Wake game, while Animal Crossing plays in the background. The story follows best-selling thriller novelist Alan Wake as he tries to uncover the mystery behind his wife's disappearance during a vacation in the small fictional town of Bright Falls, Washington, all while experiencing events from the plot in his latest novel, which he cannot remember writing, coming to life. And I always thought that was such a cool premise, that this person is writing a story, and as he's writing it, it's happening. And now, since we're playing the sequel today, I don't know if they're gonna do like a little what's the word, flashback or something to like kind of explain the first game, but I'm doing this just in case, so I'm not lost and anyone who doesn't remember the plot of the first one's not lost, because that's very likely to happen. So the ending of the first game, I'm assuming everyone's fine hearing that because we're playing the sequel. The ending of the first game was Alan encountering Jagger and destroys her with the clicker. Realizing he must maintain balance in the story, he completes Departure, the book, by freeing his wife, but strands himself in the dark place. So that's where we left off with the first game. He's been stuck in the dark place for 13 years while they developed the sequel. Poor guy. So now he's traded places with his wife, so I guess she's alright. Maybe we'll see what's been going on since he was missing, and maybe she's looking for him, or I don't know. I don't know what's actually happening in this sequel. I just know we're going to have two protagonists, and it's had great reviews, rave reviews all around. Let's do it. And as always... waiting for that music to stop. As always, please let me know how the audio is. We're in the menu, so don't tell me anything right now, but once we get into cutscenes and stuff, I'll be monitoring on my end, but, you know, y'all are the best judge of how it sounds, so please let me know if it's too loud or too quiet even. Or even if dialogue is really quiet and the game is really loud, I can adjust everything. They have a lot of settings here, so just let me know, please. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, time for Alan to wake up! Once again, thank you to Remedy and Epic Games for the copy. We're ready. We're ready. Alright, new game. Okay, I'm gonna do normal. I usually do normal. Boy. It's starting!
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
It took me so long to realize I'm looking at
Monsters wear
water.
many faces.
That was very cool, like, perspective. Hello? Naked! Sir? Oh, not naked. Some clothes. Okay. I will say... Are we in it? Oh, we're in it. Okay, I will say there was a nudity option in the settings, so I turned off nudity just so I don't have to worry about it. So I think usually he would be naked completely. So I guess if you click on the no nudity, he wears underwear. That's very funny. Oh my god. Okay, wow. I know all we see is this semi-naked man in the woods and it's very dark, but already the graphics look really good. The graphics on this naked guy are really good. Almost thought it was live. Yeah, really good. As an aside, I think the audio is good. Okay, I actually was adjusting it as it kept going. So probably now it's good. I bumped it down very slightly. It looked a little loud at first, so. It's cool that they're still doing the live action stuff. Love that Remedy does that. Yeah, and it's really cool. And the graphics are so good now that it almost is seamless with live action. It's very, very good. You see all of his back hair, yeah. He's very fuzzy. He's a very fuzzy man. His shoulders, his arms. Now, I don't know who this is. Now, it's been a couple years since I played the first game. I don't remember all the characters. He kind of reminds me of a certain character. I don't know if I can see his... Oh, wow. They don't let you see his face at all. He specifically turns his head. Wow. Okay, so I don't know who this is yet. I have some ideas, but nothing solid. Okay. So he's emerging from the lake. This is not Alan, I can tell you that. It's not Alan. Alright, where are we going? Oh, oh.
Please. Can you hear me?
We should go.
Oh, where'd he gone?
How about you call the cops? Like, doesn't this person seem like he needs help? I'm hearing whispers. I don't like it. Nikki Man 2.0. Nikki Man, but 4K, 60 FPS. Where's the Nikki Man going? No one knows. Nobody knows. And there's no UI yet, either. That's cool. It's like I'm watching a movie. Oh god, whispers, whispers. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The atmosphere already is very, very spoopy. It makes you feel like you're seeing things in your peripheral vision. Imagine this in VR. Oh no. Oh no! Just a deer. Just a deer. Oh shit! Not the jump scare. That looked like Alan. One of the reasons I loved Ghost of Tsushima was its lack of UI, so I love this. Yeah, I don't know if it'll stay like this the whole time. We'll see. Oh, the whispers. Oh. Yeah, RE7 VR. VR is like for scary games, I feel like. And sprint. Could I be sprinting? Time to sprint. Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! I thought these things were scary in the first game. And now in like 4K on the PS5? Oh yeah, the voices of the monsters in this game are very scary because they have like voice modifying and stuff. This is PS5, yes. So we've got adaptive triggers on the controller. I actually feel the rain pattering in the controller, I just realized. There's like little tiny haptic feedbacks of vibrations on the controller from the rain. That's really cool. I swear, at some point they're gonna have like mist coming out of the console and water spray and smells. We're just gonna feel like we're in it. Well, you could take some cover right here, sir. From the rain. Oh, I see them. I see them walking around over. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I don't think I was supposed to stop. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck? Oh, the people from earlier. They cut his heart out. Ooh. Okay. Got human sacrifice, check. Cultists, check. Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2. Oh, that's good. That's like a scary movie opening. Wow. I knew the title was coming. I knew it. Oh man, even this is like a movie. Oh,
hey,
I love it.
How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just
murdery.
Work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
Night Springs?
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? Bye, kiddo.
Logan? Okay. Oh, he's probably in the car with her. That's why she was like, shut up.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Yeah, I think he heard it.
Snarky kid.
I think he heard that.
Wonder where she gets that from.
Oh, sorry. I didn't get the memo.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
The lead, huh? Like the protagonist?
Cheer anyone up.
How much you want to bet this is all being written right now by Alan?
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
We got FBI.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Uh-oh.
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1. Invitation. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so there's our very minimalist UI. There's just some objectives up there that goes away. Alright. We catch up with y'all real quick before we keep going. Welcome in, Panda.
I should take a look at that map.
Hell of a part to come in. Yeah, you came in right at the sacrifice, huh? It's like the most pivotal moment. Oh my god. Haptic feedback is genuinely my favorite next-gen thing. Feels like the biggest leap from PS4 to PS5. Yeah, it's... even the graphics, too, are so good on PS5. And the haptic stuff can be really, really cool. I do really love the haptic feedback on the triggers as well. Like, when you're shooting a gun in the game, like, there's actually some pushback on it, so it's pretty cool. Eventually you'll be able to lick your controller and taste the game, like the wallpaper scene in Willy Wonka. That's the PS6 coming soon. No. I'll have to wait 4 years to get that one. God. And I mean when it comes out. I'll have to wait 4 years after that in order to get my hands on one, because it took 2 to get the PS5. My god. Shit's gotten real since the last Alan Wake. Yeah, very real. Felt like an old school horror movie cold intro. Yeah. Less UI makes it more scary. Yeah, because it's more immersive. So you really feel like you're in the shoes of the protagonist and actually being chased and attempted murdered. Yeah. And over on your left of this lovely cabin home, you'll see the ritual sacrifice that happens every Friday. Feels like a TV drama, and I love it, especially with the leap in graphics. It almost feels like I'm watching a show. Yeah, it feels like we're watching a movie. It's so good. Is that Max Payne? I think he looks like Max Payne. It's Max's voice actor. Oh, well, maybe he's supposed to kind of look like him then, if it's the same voice actor. It's kind of like a throwback. That's cool. All right, let's look at the map. Ooh! Nightmare territory. So map is going to be this.
I think I hear someone.
Oh.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Ooh, that motion blur. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm covering it, but there's objectives behind my camera. I'll show y'all real quick, just so y'all can see. So there's the goals there, so I can bring them up or hide them with triangle. Okay. Guess that's us, yep. Zoom in, zoom out. Witch's hut. Bony-legged path. Witch finder station. So we got a witch hut and witch finders. Okay. Rosefoot Hills. Cauldron Lake Shore. Witch's Ladle. I'm assuming this is the same map as the first Alan Wake, but it's been so long I don't remember all like the location names and stuff like that. Is Max Payne also Remedy? Oh, I'm not sure. Is it? Sam like put his face in the game and had Max Payne's VA do the voice. Dopeness. Oh my god. Used to play Max Payne a lot as a kid. That game was great. I've never played Max Payne. I've always heard of it. It is Remedy. Okay, nice. Then that would make a lot of sense. If they did a throwback like that. And the same VA. Yeah. All Remedy goodness.
Hey, over here.
Yeah, it's funny. Alan Wake is actually the only Remedy game I've played. I didn't get to play Control. I didn't play Max Payne.
Agent Casey, right?
Based on Alan Wake, though, I think
Sure,
I'd like their other
said you'd be
games.
coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in charge here.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Saga
Seems you already
Anderson.
know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, federal agents...
Making assumptions, sir?
My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I could use a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Shut up!
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Uh-huh. The delivery on that was so good. They're all outside when, you know, they should be, on the inside. Control is so good. Yeah, it's funny. I actually have Control. I already own it. I got it on Epic Games a long time ago when it was like a free game. So I snatched it, and I haven't played it, but I could. I do already have it. Pretty sure. Have to double check. Oh, hoping for a remake of Max Payne. If they did that, I would probably play it. Yeah. Control is so good. Despite it being difficult, they give you the option to make it easier to get through. Right. I think I remember hearing about that, so I could do it. Probably my TV, but the voices sound a little low. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Everything got a little bit quieter once we got out of those intense cutscenes, so I'm going to adjust that. Thankfully, they have a dialogue volume above 100, so you can make the dialogue really loud. I'm going to bump it all the way up, and we'll see how that sounds. Because the dialogue should be the loudest thing. You can hear everything.
Were there any witnesses?
Oh,
That's a lot better.
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
I mentioned the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Let's take a look at that body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Oh my god. Alright. I have to say, there's like a hint. Just a little hint of, oh my god, what is his name? From, Emperor's New Groove, the Spinach Puffs man. Shoot. I'm blanking. What's his name? Kronk! There's just a little hint of Kronk in there. Just a touch. I heard a little bit. Like when he went low, it was like, it sounded a little bit like I don't even know what he's saying. Shut up.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You just shoved me out of the way. You can access the case board inside the Mind Place. Let's go to the Mind Place. I couldn't remember Kronk because I kept thinking
The Mind
Cusco.
Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique.
Mind
To
Palace?
sift through clues and work the case.
Oh my god.
Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Hey,
The
Alfred,
facts
welcome.
are on the board.
Facts are on the board. All right. She's got her own mind palace. Amazing. Okay. I like her sweater. It is almost that season, too. Almost the holiday season. God, it looks like it has arms and legs. I bet they did it on purpose. Ugh. Creepy looking. I think that is her daughter. There's Logan again. I think they threw him a birthday party. Are these real people or are these models? You see, I can't even tell. Is that real or is that a game screenshot? Looks like real people. I can't tell. I'd have to see it up closer. Can I zoom in? That's totally on purpose and it's working to scare the shit out of me. Yeah, I believe it's real. It looks kind of real. I'm trying not to move the camera too much because I don't want to make anybody like motion sick. I'm kind of trying to be really slow. Like, I think I can move it really fast. Actually, let me adjust that because that's just gonna make everyone feel sick. Actually, gameplay, yeah. So sensitivity. Is it that or is it a? That might be it. Down. I'd rather go a little slower and then none of us feels. No, that's still really fast. I think it's just when I'm aiming, when I'm shooting. What about turning around? Sensitivity, maybe sensitivity in general. Let's bump that down a bit, because that's really fast. I mean, you know, things are trying to kill you. You see, that's still fast, but not too bad. That was like... that is unnatural. I don't even think I could turn my head that fast. God. I'm just looking at the environment. What's that cup say? Not the worst mom? Oh my god. That... Oh. I couldn't get away with giving my mom that mug. I couldn't get away with that. Not the worst mom. Oh no. They've got a different kind of relationship. I could not do that. Oh my god. My mother would kill me. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Oh no. The fact that it looks like the door is interactable is worrying. Oh, this one back here behind me? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I just can't do it right now. What if someone could come in here? Uh-oh. That'd be terrible. Someone's going to enter the Mind Palace. Remedy's known for putting real people in the game. Yeah. Sort of like how RGG does, but most of the characters are actual people, not just NPCs. There's a good chance that our main character is a real person or based on someone. Yeah, I can't remember. I've only seen a couple of trailers for Alan Wake 2 because I didn't want to see too much of it before it came out, so I don't know much about the behind the scenes and the actors and actresses of the game and all that. For example, Alan Wake is actually a Swedish model. He doesn't speak English, so they have a voice actor for him that's completely different from his facial model. Yes, yes. I think I did hear about that when I was streaming the first one. Alright, case board.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Like, those are definitely real people up there.
taking
Real
another
photos.
look.
That I can tell. So those other pictures are probably real. The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Okay. Zoom in and out. Here we go. You're now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing circle. There we go. So you need both of the sticks to kind of move around here. So there's some paw prints there. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Oh, there we go. We can really zoom in. Yeah, there's some paw prints there. Cauldron Lake murders. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Yeah, so 2010 is when the first game came out, so that's when it took place. You've got Ted Lane, Wendy Davis, Percy Wolf. Ted is a dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on wrists. Wendy is a teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. And Percy is a store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. I wonder if Percy was the character we were playing as just now. He's the only one that kind of looks like him. Ooh, oh, God! These look like decomposing bodies. Oh, wow. Bruising on wrists and legs, deep gash in the chest, heart missing, all bodies experience bloating. Yeah. And that's obviously video game right there, but still. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Interesting. Tattooed after death. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Yeah, so it's like that sacrifice we saw in the introduction there. Okay. So cases, nothing. Okay, we got that's the map. Oh, is there even more than that? Look at all this area out here. Yeah, there's Cauldron Lake. Maybe this is just part of it. Zoom in on it. Okay, cool. Just kind of learning everything. And then we can exit with that. Cool, very seamless.
Anderson.
No loading or
Close
anything.
to cracking it.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Okay, so Mind Palace is right and map is left on the touchpad.
Fucking nature gives me a
Fucking nature gives me a headache, huh?
sky.
What's wrong with you, sir? I'm like the opposite of that man. I love being outside. Oh, I did hear about that Arkham, the voice actor. It's so funny though, that phenomenon with VAs sometimes where they'll be voicing like this super cutesy innocent little character like a goldfish, and then the other character is like a demon monster villain or something. Really good. That's oh, what's the word? I'm even blanking on that now. Versatility? That's versatility for you? I want to go up here. I want to take the path less taken. Range,
I'm
yes.
gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Yeah, I want to look around. Who knows when we'll be back? Okay. So I'm gonna need maybe some bolt cutters for this. We'll come back later. He needs to touch grass once in a while. Yeah, at least once a week or something, Max. We're just calling him Max. In-game, his name is Logan.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Max from the Goofy movie. He's going that way, so I'm going this way. Ah, the VA for Casey is also in control, which is also throwing me off. Yeah, Logan, Casey. Casey does sound familiar to me. I'm trying to remember what that name meant in the first game. Did she just call him? Yeah, his name is Logan Casey. Wasn't that a name in the first game? I'm not remembering everything. No, her name... Wait, is it Logan or Alex? Now I'm confused. Is his name Logan? It must be Logan. They called him that. Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out. They'll probably say their names again. Okay, let's see. We've got some articles here. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Okay, I thought her son was Logan. Okay, no. So her son is Logan, his name is Alex Casey, and then her name is Anderson. Her son is Logan. Okay, I was getting so confused. So she has a son and a daughter, and the son's name is Logan. Don't know the name of the child, the girl yet. His name is Alex Casey. Her name is Saga Anderson. Okay. We gotta get this stuff straight. I'm gonna be calling people all their names. I think it's Alex Casey. Isn't that from the first game? But I don't know the repercussions of that. I don't remember. I don't want to Google anything. I'm scared. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows. The next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. This is a long article. Another eyewitness, who preferred to remain anonymous, said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off, and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us. The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice, state-of-the-art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Wait, there was more. There was a bunch of stuff here. Oh, boy. Alright. Yes, it's one of the books that Alan Wake wrote. Okay. I mean, no, yeah, if it's from the first game, you can say it. I just literally don't remember. I remember because Alex Casey was supposedly an Easter egg for Max Payne. Yeah, I mean, ever since this character was introduced, I've been a little suspicious that maybe he was created and he's kind of like helping guide Anderson to this place. And that's why he's like letting her take the lead and everything, because all of this is being predetermined, pre-written in a book or something. That's what I'm thinking. Missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog Coffee Bean. CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. "When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears," she said. "I must have asked, 'Am I dreaming?' at least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. Well, with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know. And so it felt real good to give some good news, even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape. The fur will grow back, sure, but, well, I suppose that's all I should say about that." Fur missing, huh? Does a hike a day keep depression away? Oh, boy. It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. I think I've caught like 2 typos already. I can't shut it off. That's right. In the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all of you thinking there's gotta be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ, little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Got some pictures there. Okay. Some of the news here. Newspaper editor slacking, Alright, anyway. Not that we're up to date on the local happenings. Starting fires is prohibited. Do not feed the wildlife. Leave no trace. Raccoons may be cute, but they are not cuddly. They can have rabies. I mean, have a whole other problem on our hands in this game.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
His voice is so gravelly. I'm not that old. Are you sure? You sound like it. Mirror Peak. Mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. I like these mossy rocks. That looks like real moss to me. Moss. Had to study moss for years to perfect that. Cauldron Lake campgrounds. Very run down.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Apparently it's not your thing. Gives you a headache.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You don't like being
You think the
outside,
local
but you
law
like
had
the
sense to
rain?
Put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Alright, he's going that way, so I'm going this way. That's my instinct in video games. Go a different path. Oh. Both of us. That's far away. Did I go this way? Should I have gone the other way? I don't know. I just wanted to explore a little bit. Witch's hut. This way. Hell yeah, let's go see some witches!
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
I'm surprised she didn't say that sooner. Witch's hut! The witch's hut. Here live the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Ooh. I can go in there! Oh, hell yeah. Oh, the creaking. The wind, oh. Oh. Okay. That would drive me wild. In a bad way. I'd be like, I can't sleep here. All the windows doing that? Oh no. I don't know if there's anything of interest in here right now. Just figured I would check. Oh. Oh. What's that? I saw something. No? Hello? Oh my god. These are all individual pieces of lumber. Oh! I like all the wood shavings that fly up. They had to have little models of all of these logs of wood. Oh my god. I'm just ruining this place. Can I, like, run into the table? Oh! I'm ruining everything! Oh my god! Standing on the table now. Oh. 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 Maybe I shouldn't try to break the game right now. Okay, we're gonna go. I didn't see anything. Not a thing. I really thought I saw an X prompt there. I mean, there's junk everywhere. Oh, there's something here? Friday. Mitch told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Oh my god. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that! Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm gonna go find out what. I'm gonna go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building and take some photos. It's gonna be epic. And then he died. He was never seen again. Oh? What's that? I'm getting stuff I haven't even gone to the store yet. Looked like
Is
maybe...
that
Oh, and maybe...
Kid's lunchbox?
Let's say... Casey on it?
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Oh!
He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
Oh, so they addressed it. Okay, so he just coincidentally has the same name. Okay. Sure. I see that Panda has redeemed Kazoo voice. Oh god. Okay. 3 minutes. what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna read this with the Kazoo voice. And that'll be it. I don't want to harsh the vibes. Okay. Let's read this through the kazoo. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Manuscript fragments. Okay. Okay, we got a clue! Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace. This is how the sheriff basically sounds. Hello? Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay. That's all you get. Okay, can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Place. Really? For weapons? Okay. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of these. Okay. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire, increases the magazine size by 50%. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Ooh. Well, we only have one, so we're not doing this right now, but interesting. So we've got the case board, the map, and then weapon upgrade. Okay. If I just think that my weapons are stronger, they will be. Yeah, that's true. Like, how does this translate to real life? It's all in her mind palace. She, like, MacGyvers the gun together to, like, make it stronger. Aw, Remedy's up there with RGG as one of my all-time favorite game companies. Aw. Yeah, like I said, I've only played Alan Wake, but it's very, very good, and I'm so excited to be playing the sequel too. I really gotta check out Control based on y'all's recommendations. And you know, if they remake any new games or remaster, you know, like Max Payne. Oh, I see someone up there. I think that's Casey.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Mm-hmm. You seriously do, yeah. I'll consider it. Like I said, I have Control.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Deputy Thornton.
Oh.
I take it.
Yeah, let's just do this.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Nice mustache.
So, That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers.
That's so cool.
Shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Oh my god.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh boy.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him.
Ah,
on the
no,
table.
this is the body.
We
Okay.
didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp.
No tarp.
You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
So we have 3 previous murders. This guy is not that one person that I was talking
Step
about.
one, examine the corpse.
That guy up there, Percy. It's not him, because that's a previous murder, so my bad. This is a new one.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the Mind Palace. Up allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with X and placed on the caseboard.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Oh wow. That's really cool. I like how it all like gets tied in. Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Consistent with the murder. Yeah, I think it's that other thing. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're here to investigate. Okay, yeah. So they're coming here already because of the other murders, which took place all the way back in 2010, it said. And now I'm assuming this is 13 years later? I actually don't know what year the game is supposed to be in. I'm not actually sure. They're coming to investigate the old ones. Now there's a new one. Okay. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. Which is behind my camera. Now free to examine the caseboard or leave. Okay. Yeah, consistent with previous murders. We've got question. Find evidence. Oh, okay, so that's what we're working on right now. Got cases. Oh, there we go. We've got the Cauldron Lake murders and Alex Casey lunchboxes. So we're gonna find more than one? Oh, I gotta place it. Oh, how do I do it? Just X? Oh, wait, clues up. There we go.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
All right, we've got another one. Wow. Stumbled on a good clue. I found a strange lunchbox. Who left this here? I should keep an eye out for others. There. Bright Falls area. Found near Witch's Hut at Cauldron Lake. Where do I put it? Oh, who left these? Talk to someone. This is saying not there. There's something up here. Oh, it's over here. Okay, what does that say? The lamp is right in front of it. I'm having some trouble. Cauldron Lake area. Okay. They put it right behind the lamp. The note inside mentions Alan. Alan Wake? What the hell are these? Hey, wow. So we've got 3 cases. We've got the Casey lunchboxes murder at Cauldron Lake and Cauldron Lake murders. So we are doing this one right now. Okay. Got it. Got it. I'm choking. Okay. Oh boy. Oh
bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
And you can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation. There's the heart.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Well, I think they were interrupted.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Clues available. That's cool, so you can, like, place all the clues yourself. I like that. See if it'll let me. Up. There we go. Like that.
That's not right.
Not right. There we go.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Check the updated goals by pressing try. We got 3 goals right now, which is investigate the crime scene, learn more about the victim, and about the killer. Now free to examine. Okay. Murder matches previous cases, but interrupted. May find some new leads this time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was interrupted. Got the killers, question mark, the victim, question mark. All right.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Visiting the Mind Palace doesn't pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. Oh. Oh no. I could just be innocently in my Mind Palace and someone could come up and try to kill me? Oh.
Large amount of blood on the table.
Another clue I almost missed.
The victim died here.
Huh?
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Got lots of footprints. Yeah, if I want to pause, I gotta do that. I actually don't want anything to try to kill me. Okay, we've got some new stuff to put down. That would be under the killers. Huh? Heavy blood splatter on the table. Oops, oops, oops. That's gonna be the victim. No?
Oh.
The killers. Okay.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers.
Multiple assailants
Quite
present.
the party.
Messy scene. Crime of passion. Premeditated. Heavy blood splatter. They really made a mess here. Caught up in the act or just sloppy. Lots of activity. Unlikely our killer was working alone. And this is all stuff we already know as, like, the player. We saw all that stuff.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
Alright, so let's talk to you. Have you identified the victim?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Ah. Clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as by examining your surroundings. Oh, I learned what the flashlight button is. Okay, hold on. There's some clues over here. Hate to leave early, but have to go. No worries. Thanks so much for hanging out. And we'll see you around. See you next time. Have a good one. Hey, we got a fallen over tripod.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Oh, and it actually does
Was it from
tell
a
you.
camera?
Yeah. It does tell you how many clues you're missing. Let me see. You can see a couple of pictures there waiting. Am I hearing rain outside in real life? I am. Talk about immersion. It's raining right now.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Oh. Whoops. I keep doing that. Okay, victim. For later, for later. Oh, interesting. Okay. Wait, what does it say?
Oh, I
Thornton.
sure do. His name is Nightingale.
Oh.
He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
It'll, like, go
I
through the
haven't heard a
dialogue.
word about him since. Well, until now.
That's really cool. So you don't have to feel like, oh, what if I forget something? It'll literally, like, replay the dialogue. Victim is Robert Nightingale. Last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where has he been? 13 years. So the game, it's probably taking place in 2023 then. Wow. Okay.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after you got
So
fired?
what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think,
Whoops.
for now at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Need to visit my mind palace. Okay.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Got premeditated or spontaneous. Definitely premeditated. There we go.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
And yeah, he, I believe was in the first game as well.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
That deer shadow is so purposeful. You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. A missing person, ritual murder.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
I should figure that out.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay. Cauldron Lake. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Where has he been? So I guess it's just her intuition is working right now. Why must she have such a creepy deer head in her mind palace? Isn't this supposed to be a nice place? I can't believe you could just be attacked in the middle of doing all this. Yeah, I'm assuming during the little cutscene of her, like, intuition stuff, it wouldn't. But if I'm just here going like, let's look at our clues. Yeah, someone could try to kill us. Oh boy.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Bye. I can't get over how good this looks.
Anderson. Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers.
Oh.
The
Got
job
stuck
is
on a log.
unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
Oh, this one.
You need to get out more.
Woo!
It is kind of creepy, though.
Woo! All of them. Makes sense. In real life, you can't start thinking to be safe from dangers around you. No, yeah. And I think it's more immersive, too, because it's just meant to be in her mind, you know. No, it makes sense. But it is scary. Oh, boy. We got a couple things here.
Tracks. Barefoot.
Uh-huh.
Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
Then we got, I think, a piece of manuscript.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Zoom. 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 We're not picking up the paper? Oh, I hope it didn't glitch just now. Oh, there we go.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Mm-hmm.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
And so it begins.
And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Oh.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing
There's
a
Alan.
game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Okay, manuscript pages
I
can
should
be
profile
read
Nightingale about this
inside the
page.
Mind Palace. Oh, here? That's profiling. Manuscripts. Manuscript pages. Hey.
The victim was one of their own.
Oh.
FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Wow. Then profiling, there is something new here. Page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
Hmm?
I must find out what.
Whoa. And then we've got some new ones here. Oh, yeah. Victim came from... Okay. Whoop. Okay.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Too many unknowns. Doesn't make sense. Asking wrong questions. Anything else here?
Okay.
There's more going on here than I'm seeing. I need to examine this body properly back in town.
Found all I can here.
Okay.
Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Time for a dissection? Oh boy.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Okay. Walk all the way back. Oh yeah, it just... The trail stops there. Interesting. Wonder what would happen if Alan wrote fan fiction. Oh, there is a path this way. Oh, there's some stuff here.
A witch with no heart.
Interesting.
Strange echo of owl murder.
Yeah. Which is ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it.
I hate it.
Text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter. Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Okay, over there. Well, it did say that's all we can find. So let's just go back.
Dangerous place.
Oh, that lighting. This one? Yeah. Now I can see this letting you get lost very easily.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Okay, time to talk.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key
The
to
diner.
the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Oh. Okay.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Yeah, that first guy could barely handle talking about it. What's this? Oh, see, there is stuff around here. Gotta explore. Yeah.
Who's leaving these out here?
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Okay, I feel like I should be running around more. I'm like trying not to go down every single little turn. But if you want to find all these clues, kind of have to. I don't know.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Yeah. I don't know if I saw anything else, though. Like, that was a pretty obvious place to explore. Not nothing at all. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, let's just head on back. Oh, you following me? I'm not going for 100% anyway. It's alright. I'll just find what I can. So I think next week I'll be playing this every day.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
The stuff.
Why'd you go back? I was following you. To sew something. Yeah, I think I'll be streaming this all next week until we finish the game, because we've got some new releases popping up pretty soon. So I want to see if I can maybe finish this or make some good progress in it next week. We got plenty more time for Alan Wake. See, I want to go down every single one of these paths, but I'm sure that's where I'm supposed to go. No, that is? Oh, well. Okay, I was wrong. I gotta explore. Look, there's stuff! I have to. I have to.
Got it.
The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. Birds! We found bird stuff! So cute! It even says that. Oh. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. Sounds are getting closer. Oh no. Not the bird person getting murdered. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way the Methuselah's beard hangs off it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy stagger around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again, moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive, but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Oh no. The bird person probably died. Oh. Okay. They died for their art. For the birds.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
I don't get it. In that case, I'll be in and out so I don't spoil myself. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, if you want to play this game, absolutely go for it. It is very, very good so far. Oh, this is another shortcut. You just got a little stuck there. You know, I think I am going to turn off the... Where is it? The motion blur. Yeah, I don't know. Is that better? I feel like the motion blur makes people a little bit more nauseous. It's kind of affecting me a little bit.
Here we are.
I think this is a little
Let's
better.
drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
I love this. Max being so childish and having more of a personality than just brooding. And they did make that joke, yeah, that he needs to stop being so broody. I think it helps a little. Yeah, okay, we'll keep it like that. I thought about turning it off. I don't think anyone likes motion blur. Yeah, I should have just turned it off.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Right, Falls.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
I immediately see that over
The
there.
diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I want to talk to everyone and interact with everything. Hate motion blur in every video game. Don't see the appeal. Always wonder why they keep it in games when most people hate it. Well, I'm glad I turned it off. I left it on because I didn't really think about it too much, but I was like, I might want to change that later. And yeah, it was starting to affect me a little bit, I think. Okay, but now it's all smooth sailing. I think they add motion blur so it kind of like adds, I don't know, it adds kind of an effect, right? But it can also make you kind of nauseous. Maybe it's a frame rate thing. The game doesn't have to render as much when moving around. That's also a good point.
Hey
I can't talk to... Okay, I can't talk to people. Let me just explore a little bit.
Guest lately? Any good finds?
I'm gonna go check something out.
But someone
Be
left
right
a gross
back.
surprise under their bed for housekeeping? They went nuts.
So, that's what all that screaming was about?
Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
When you guys said nothing ever happens in this town, you weren't kidding. Not on the surface, at least.
Or in the public eye.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to that one later for sure.
Wonder how much I can go look at. How far I can go.
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues.
Okay, Setter for mayor. Kind of banging over there.
Whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale.
Oh, radio.
For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright
Deerfest
Falls.
is coming, oh baby.
By now we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner.
Deerfest!
And we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there? Yes.
Yes.
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That definitely
Rain.
seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan.
I feel like it's the same VA doing both.
And everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans.
No.
Right, well, that's our time.
Okay, alright.
This next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
Alright, the music is so much louder. All entrants for Deerfest's annual deer hunt competition need to register by the 15th. Okay. Okay. Really brings me back. Pat Main's still doing radio. Happy to know he survived the last event. If I remember correctly, the way Horizon Zero Dawn works is they only render what's directly in front of you that you can see, and everything else behind you gets warped. Oh, wow. What if you spin real fast? You see it? What if you just spin really quick? Alright, there's obviously lots to see around this town. Oh, we could go in here. Nope. Not right now. I almost thought I could just take this cop car. I'm FBI. Reading some news. I can go so far away. Oh, I think.
I'm not done here yet.
Yeah, that's the extent of it. Okay. Now let's look at the map. Whoopsie daisy. Whoa. It's all scratched out. Is that where we were? Huh. Yeah, where are we now? It doesn't even say. I think we're in a different map now, huh? 'Cause this is like the forest. Actually, let me look again. Oh my god. Oh, Bright Falls undiscovered map. Yeah, okay, so that's where we are now. Got it. I think I saw something back here, actually. No? Never mind. Alright, let's just get back to the objective. It seems to kind of be mostly environmental stuff that's around, not really, like, plot clues or anything. Where's that diner?
Welcome back, Anderson.
Anderson. Oh, wait, I want to see these people. Hold on.
Oh dear. Cute.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
Too much.
How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now. Jesus, Charlie.
I love it. I love the enthusiasm. Alright. Getting ready for Deerfest again.
Isn't it, Charlie?
Get it, Charlie. Get it! Here's the diner.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
All right.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
That all you got?
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Have some pie. Oh, there's a little moose in the baby chair. All right, let's do this.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Well, isn't it fenced off, though?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree."
He's not okay.
Oh, and then we found her.
Oh.
The whole thing was terrifying.
Found a what?
That's all.
Found a what? Okay, do we have any clues? Oh, for the other ones, yes. Okay. Point of interest cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired to chart collection progress. Or was this? All the way over here! This is gonna be up here. Okay. He's traumatized and she's just like, whatever. I want to go back to the hotel. I want to get out of here. Okay, we've got this one. Killer profile. Whoops. Oh.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Just described multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting and tearing into the guy with knives. Cult of the Tree. Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Hey. Man, we got a lot of cases already. Okay. Let's see what we got. Goal. Who's involved? What kind of cult? Probably this one.
Yeah.
Cult psychology. They're hiding their faces. They aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. Cultists were wearing deer masks. That's true. I feel like I'm both of those people. I'd be scared shitless, but I'd also be annoyed being held in a diner. Yeah, I mean, like, after something traumatic like that, you don't want to just be, like, stuck outside around a bunch of strangers. You want to go, like what they said, go decompress after something like that. But, you know, it's also like somebody died, and they want to try to get all the clues and information they can.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Alright, so we've got profiling to do. Cult of the Tree.
The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
See, how does she know that? How does she guess it's a necklace? That is a little bit of like some of the intuition stuff is a little bit of a stretch to me, but I don't know.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder.
Yeah. See, that I get. That I get. Got radio. Got songs, and we've got weather reports. We don't need to listen, though, because we already heard the whole thing. Okay. She's got those remedy powers. She's just built different. Okay.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
How would you try to keep something like that, man? My intuition is horrible. I could never detect anything. I only get a gut feeling about stuff sometimes.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
I'm not super in tune with it either.
Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
As I live and breathe.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
That's weird. Yeah, so Rose was also in the first game. I think what I remember of Rose in the first game is she was obsessed with Alan Wake, and she had like a cardboard cutout of him when he arrived in town. Right, and it's like, she's so pushy too. Yeah, even if she is doing that, don't force it out of her. Yeah, like, you're not a therapist. Don't don't try to diagnose her or something.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
But she even said her name.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
They're gonna blend in. Well, mystery gang, looks like we have a mystery to solve. Yes, the mystery of the nosy waitress.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Jukebox out of order. Oh. Alright, I think that's everything. Is there anything new in the Mind Palace? I don't think so. She was obsessed with Alan Wake like how we are with Majima. I used to think she was a bit far-fetched in her obsession, but then, Now you understand.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
All right.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Oh my god.
Who else to keep this city
Morning,
clean,
Sheriff.
if not
Looks like you have some guests.
Who else to protect its citizens
morning,
from
Ted.
the dangers of
Yeah,
unsanitary
real
conditions?
important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier.
The unsung hero of the town, muttering to himself.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Just ignore it. All right.
Hey, boss.
Time for dissection.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead
Map.
the way, Sheriff.
All right. You gotta find the map in the environment.
This is
Oh
the Bright Falls
boy.
Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
This is all so familiar. I mean, I can't imagine if someone only played the
share a morgue
2010
with the funeral
version
next
and
door,
now
so
this.
it's
I at
budget.
least played the remaster
You guys don't have
2 years
that
ago.
problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Oh, it's scary down here. I almost thought that was blood on the ground.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
I don't like how she follows you. Oh. Locked in. Oh. I'm watching you, lady. Yes, that was me, the 2010 play. Yep.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Oh boy.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Played it on my Xbox 360. Nice. God. Alright.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Yeah. 5 clues.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
And that's weird.
It doesn't add up.
Yeah, because he was on the table when he died and he never left it.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
That's what was in him. Oh my god.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
What's post-mortem?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Oh, there's something in there. I didn't see anything. If he starts moving, I'm turning off the stream. No. Oh, can you imagine the jump scare? Okay. Oh yeah, here's the necklace. There we are. Cult symbols. The double triangle. Badge of pride. Okay, let's go to Cauldron Lake. Ooh.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
We've got clues, alright. Chest ripped open, something visible inside.
Yes.
Cause of death. As I suspected, it looks like something was put in there, so I guess we'll do that next.
Doesn't look right.
Oh. Let's see. It looks like Nightingale put up a fight. No? Oh yeah, not cause of death. Anything to learn from the body, though. Yes. Ritual writing, question mark? Some kind of tattoo. Writing on
Text
the heart.
is smudged. Looks inverted.
Tattoos on the heart.
Before removal.
How do the killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Yeah. Bloating of joints, long-term water exposure.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
The page of paper is manuscript page. With your bare hands, no gloves?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
No gloves?
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light.
The Taken, I forgot.
Made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Whoa.
No, wait.
Sheriff?
Oh! Oh, it is moving! Oh! Oh! Oh, shit! Oh! That guy got blipped out of existence! Oh, shit!
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Oh!
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Okay. Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Oh, shit got real very quickly. Yeah, look what you did. You made that happen. What's wrong with you? Okay. Ah!
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Oh god, which way do I go? Oh shit! Oh, she's dead. Ooh!
Vanished.
Where's everyone else? End of chapter. Oh. Oh, that's pretty good. Good luck, yeah. It didn't last too long. Whoo! Oh, music. Oh, I don't know if it's copyright free. We're gonna have to just continue. Sorry. Remember having to mute it last time.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped.
There he is. He's fine.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Mystery Gang, I think this is above our pay grade a little bit.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Oh, man. All right.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Oh. We're in chapter 2.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay.
The autopsy room was a mess.
Yeah, we didn't get to hear this whole
like a
thing.
bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light. Lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them. Hurt the darkness in them. Made them vulnerable. I flick the switch. It goes click. Show me the clicker. Lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
The mirror, huh? And then we read this already. Stop the monster, her job. Before he killed again, he'd be inside waiting for her. Didn't get to see. Let me see. We have some new case stuff, okay. Yeah, let's see. Cult of the Tree is performing rituals to create monsters. Cult goal. Cult ritual. What is it? Victim's body and organs covered in writing. Writing part of ritual. Only victim to become a monster. Why? Victim became a monster. Yeah. Okay. Got a new map. Have a new radio. Call you into the dark. Play Death Cab for Cutie? That's definitely copyrighted. I can't click on that just in case. We're not finding a lot of the manuscript pages for me to upgrade quite yet. Got stuff about the mayor? For some reason we're collecting that too? Okay. Alright, scary deer. Let's leave. If you're stuck or unsure how to proceed, don't forget to check the mind place. I was just there. I'm sorry, I'm gonna call it the palace. Mind palace. I know it's the mind place, but I'm so used to saying mind palace. That's just what's gonna come out. Does this game have a copyrighted music mute option in the menu? I didn't see one. No, I don't see one. A lot of games do. I feel like most modern games would have that for streamers. This one doesn't. For all I know, all the music in the game is safe to play, but I just don't want to take the risk, so I'm just gonna avoid the music where I can. Apologies. Oh, this would be interface. Yeah, we got the nudity turned off. No. They don't have it. Yep. Alright. I mean, if anybody knows for sure that the game doesn't have copyrighted audio and it's all, like, custom music, let me know. But this is a brand new game, so I don't think anybody's gonna know. It's too early. Is there a save? Not really. There's load, but no save, huh? I think it just auto-saves. I remember that about the first one. I would have to wait to get to an autosave point before I could end stream.
It won't open.
We can't get out this way? Oh, there's my menu. Logan's charm increases maximum health. Aww. So we got handgun ammo and, oh, a battery pack for the flashlight. That's what I picked up. Okay, we gotta figure out where Nightingale went. I guess we're assuming back to the lake. Long term, but he might still be around. There's another area back here. Oh. Oh, there. You really gotta see it. Okay.
Can't be opened on this side.
Is there anywhere else we could have gone? I mean, there's the door behind the officer, but it didn't look like I could interact with it. Okay. Sorry for twisting around so much. I'm trying to look for where to go. This has to be it then. Oh, here? Oh. And that's locked. It's gotta be here. No? Oh god, I'm stuck already? Only 2 hours in! Oh. Oh no. Oh no! No! If we can't have copyrighted music, let's go for something more safe. Never gonna give you up on the kazoo. I was wondering when someone would redeem this. And this just utter silence. Alright. I'm gonna have to kazoo our way to victory to get out of here. Are you ready to hear a beautiful song, detective? Are you? He's looking right into my eyes. He's like, don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. No, God, no, they're doing it. Oh, no. Casey, help me! I don't know where to go, and I just rickrolled everyone. He's so done with you. He's like looking away like, oh. Wait. No, that's a window. What do I do? Okay. It did say to go back here. Maybe I missed something. But it says we did everything. I don't know what to do. Oh. And no one else has played this game because it just came out, so no one can help me. Let's listen to this one.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours.
Dark place.
This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay. Dark place, also known as the Shadow Room. All he's done. The only new thing was the radio with the song, but I don't want to play it because I'm scared of copyright. Okay, did I miss something on the board? Okay. Evidence? Maybe I need to find evidence? It says to find where he went. Someone. Goal is just to figure out where Nightingale went. I guess we're looking for clues? Okay. I'm confused. All the doors are locked. If the song is relevant to the game, then there's a chance it's okay to play on stream. Yeah. I could play it for a second and see what happens. I could always mute it. If, it's like literally the Death Cab for Cutie song or something. Okay. I mean, that's the only new thing that happened I can think of. I guess let's just chance it. Okay. Radio. Where is that? Oh, over here. No? Oh, damn. Okay, just do that. Okay. Just sounds like atmospheric music. Okay. I don't think it's gonna help us, though. It's just music. I don't know. It just kind of like popped up randomly, but I think it's music from the game. Like atmospheric stuff, so I don't think it's supposed to help us here. Well, I would look for clues on this body, but there's no clues. Is this the sheriff that disappeared? Or is that another sheriff? Or another deputy? Another police officer? Oh! No? Okay. Are we looking for clues, or are we trying to get out of here? What did he say to me? And now he can't talk to me. I wonder if anyone's written anything about how to progress. I mean, it's possible I missed something here in the morgue. I found that. This is locked
from the other side.
Other side. Yeah, they've made original music. I remember in the first game they had some original songs. Well, I don't know if it's glitched or if I just can't find my way out of here. I think that door is the way out. I mean, he went that way. I'm surprised nothing's happening. Drop kick that door! I know, I'm like, do I attack it? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try to look it up. I mean, the game just came out. I don't think there's anything I could find, but I'll try. Maybe people who got it early wrote reviews and stuff. Let's see. Alan Wake 2 stuck in Chapter 2. Morgue. Stuck in the morgue. Okay, I think I do need to go to the mine place and look at the evidence. There's already guides out. Wow. Thank God for people like me who get stuck. Okay. Okay. So we did get all this new evidence, but then, like, I didn't see anything prompting me. Alright, let me see. Alright, let's see here. I became a monster. Yeah, I think I put all of the stuff down. Cult goal. It wasn't specific.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Weird. I feel like I put everything down. There's nothing else for me to put. Got all the evidence. There's nothing else in the room. He already did that.
The ones performing the ritual, not the detective.
And evidence.
Acting out their sick fantasy.
Okay.
They may be trying to get you involved.
Profile someone?
Forcing you into their twisted world.
I didn't see anything for profiling. Nightingale? Nothing new? Huh. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm just, trying to figure out where we go from here. I swear I put everything down. Like murders.
They were tearing into the naked guy with knives.
Oh. Oh.
The cult of the trees behind these murders. This case just
there was no like new thing. Okay.
I'll need to start a
Is
new
that
file.
it?
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Sorry, I didn't see that there was something else for this case. I think what happened is I keep accidentally clicking square to go here. Maybe I accidentally opened this up and I was like, oh, that's not where I'm supposed to go. Went back, and then it took away the little dot that would tell me there's something to look at there, so that might be my bad. Sorry about that. Okay, not a lone killer, but an organized group. How about now? Anything we can say? I think I'm supposed to be able to talk to him now. Oh? Okay. Maybe I'm missing something else. Okay. Whoops. Jesus. Alright. Start fresh. Yes, you should do that. Ah. Interesting. So I had to do this in order. I had to go put that down first, and now this one. Okay.
A dead man turned into a monster.
Okay.
Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
That is why I got stuck. Okay, here we are. Alright, so we're back on track. Alright, now when I get stuck, I'll know that I need to check absolutely every file, even if there isn't a dot on it. Okay. That's my bad. Now are we good? Yes. Let's go to Cauldron Lake. Okay.
The page
That's what I
places
wanted.
Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
But hey, if I didn't get lost, we wouldn't have had that beautiful moment with the kazoo, right? Now the door opens. Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Y'all took forever to get down here.
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me.
That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
They're just accepting that we said monster. That a dead guy came back to life. Okay.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
They just say yes to them to their faces.
Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic?
Mm-hmm.
Magic's not real.
I like the VA for that character.
Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
Knew that.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, we need a key for that. What is this? Doesn't say. Okay. To be fair, this is the same town where they had a shadow zombie apocalypse in 2010. Yeah, but I don't think any of them remember that. I feel like their memory was wiped of it. Because even then they were like, wait, what? Monsters? They just like, I think they're just accepting what she's saying because she's FBI, but then they're like, wait a minute.
They're a fine pair.
That's weird. Oh. Anything in these rooms?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season.
Oh my god.
Oh no, a bear.
Oh no, a bear.
Help.
Help. Oh!
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We are cold cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere.
How can they put this on TV?
The scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam.
I'm so glad I investigated this room.
Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
What's it holding?
The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Oh my god. Oh, hey, PC Man. Howdy. Sorry, I have sound effects turned off today. This game is like playing a cutscene the whole time. That's what playing this game is like. Just have them off. I see how it... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For some games, I leave them turned off most of the time. But not every day. I understand, but I'm slightly disappointed. I know. Sorry. Can I bother you? No? It's just so super tuned into looking at that logo. Maybe he's making the logo. Maybe he's the graphic designer. Okay. Oh, we got a case file opener. What is that? More handgun ammo. And a trauma pad. Alright. Do some healing. Hey, I'm glad I'm looking around. I could just leave right now, but we would have missed that amazing commercial that was live action. I love that they do live action stuff. It's so funny. Oh. I didn't mean to close it. What you doing in here, officer? Or sheriff? I don't know who's sheriff and who's officer. I don't know what's going on. I love Remedy's TV section. They were very good in the first one, and I see that they're even better in this one. Yeah, I'm moving around a lot, sorry. Everyone's like, oh, please stop, Bishi, I'm getting dizzy. And I'm like, ah, I gotta look for clues. Oh! 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 What was that? Did my stream just freeze on that face? Did y'all see that? I can turn the sound effects back on. I got an error! And then my stream froze for a second, I think. Yes? Oh my god. On that stupid face I was doing. Okay, you have sound effects
Max Wiener.
now. Oh my god. I got an error. I just switched over because I don't know what's gonna pop up. I'm sorry. It's like, stream's over. Turn it off. I froze on that face. Why? It's still loading. Something went wrong. I know that. Oh, okay. Let me see where we left off here. Let me just pop back in the game and then we'll switch over. Weird. Well, it is release day. There's bound to be some glitches and stuff. Okay. Continue. Yeah, it has autosave. I can't save even if I want to. It's only autosave, actually. Ah, so we're back at the very beginning of the chapter. So I'm gonna have to go look at all that stuff again. Alright, that kinda sucks. Autosaves right before crash, so it only loads in the crash. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, we lost some progress here. Alright, let's, oh, sorry, my monitor is showing. Oh, no, my monitor is showing. Okay, let's go back. Sorry about that. Okay.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
Can I skip through dialogue at all? Yes, we're gonna skip. We already did all this.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the...
I guess we'll have to kazoo again. No! No! No!
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Oh, okay. So, well, at least I won't get stuck this time. I'll know what to do.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake.
Thank you for the clip.
Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap.
Can I
Finding
skip
a way
this?
in would be difficult.
No, I'm just turning on my flashlight.
Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay. Okay, here. Oh, there that is.
Turned into a monster. Light.
Okay. I wonder if I just didn't notice that I had a clue at the bottom. I'm gonna try to do this as quick as I can.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders.
That's the thing with it auto-saving. Only at certain points you can lose progress if something goes wrong. That's too bad. The sound effects are off, yes. I got it. Okay, no, not there. Where was this? Was it down here? I think it was down here. Coal, yeah. Okie dokie. Gotta do this all again. Oh no.
Acting out their sick fantasy.
Had a glitch in my game. Now you go over here. No, you don't. You go over there. Okay, then you go over here. Okay, and then we're done. And then we got the map, and I got a new map, and we go to radio. We got a new radio song, and then we go back, and then we're done. And then we talk to, the Agent Casey, and then we go.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Now I can skip? It's already done! The whole time I'm trying to click buttons to make it skip, and I don't know what it wants me to do. I hold down circle and nothing happens, so
Did you get
it
spooked
takes
by
a
the
minute.
bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a
Let me
monster,
through.
and there are offices down.
Let me
You
through.
two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me.
Let me out.
That's terrible. We'll
Let me
do
out.
what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton?
This way. Speed run. Alan Wake 2 speed run.
They're a fine pair.
Okay, we got the TV show.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that
Okay,
I'm lost
I got
in
it.
the woods. You only had a tour guide.
We will not be watching it a second time. Okay, so there was some healing items in here. We go to the case file. We get the things in there. I take them. Now this is where it glitched. I'm gonna try it again. Well, I don't see anything in there for me. Okay, maybe not. I really don't want it to glitch again. Okay, I'm gonna walk away this way.
Are you gonna let me
It glitched because I'm not allowed back there.
Just a moment
It didn't
now.
want me to get in
Someone
trouble.
will be right with you.
Oh, we can go in here.
Do we have to do this, Walter?
I can't save. Alan Wake is a game where there's just certain points that it will save, but you can't choose to. So whenever I want to stop playing, I have to wait till we get to a save point.
I can feel it. Let me out.
He's just standing there staring at the wall.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
My God. Didn't have permissions yet. I don't have permissions for that. Go in the bathroom though. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. Okay, I think we have seen everything, hopefully. Let's get out of here before it glitches again.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
You look suspicious.
Find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrung yet.
We can't assume the person writing these
That
pages
comb over,
isn't
that
playing.
backpack, and that mustache, and those glasses.
Lead.
Just point at the first person I see on the street. You're suspicious. You're fine. Not suspicious at all. It almost looked like they were watching the other person, like behind the pole. Okay, I think we're going back to our car. Oh, I found the dodge button.
Rinse and repeat.
All right.
Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
There we go. So see, there's a save.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
They had the symbol in the trees. I saw that.
Next time, give them
That's
to
the
me
cult
before
symbol.
we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Saw that. All right. Return to the heart. The dodge button.
The
What
page
about the
says
forward
Nightingales
button?
in something
Oh my
called
God.
an overlap. Need to figure out exactly
What about the
what that
Mitsubishi
means.
button?
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
There's a bike here. I'm surprised no one's made a Mitsubishi joke before. What kind of car do you drive, Bishi? A Mitsubishi? You know. I had to do it. I had to be the one. The forward button, the most powerful button of all. No, the most powerful button of all is the block button. Block.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Okay. Guess let's follow. Let's go.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.